How's it, dudes? We're recording the daily for the 13th of November 2020. Yesterday we came 103rd. We got sort of scammed on that daily, man. We got scammed out of cheating our way deeper past mom fight because, oh, I mean, when we used the AWAS rune, we ended up with we got a crawl space instead of a sort of a door down to the next floor. Oh god, we actually started with items this time. We got PhD, we got a quarter, we got the martyr, we got blank card, and we got a judgment card. So if we do this, I don't know what's going on. Is today some sort of special? It's Friday the 13th today. Maybe this is supposed to be something that I'm not catching on right now. I don't know, I feel like there's some sort of special meaning behind this run, but but starting with Judgment blank card, that's like a pretty interesting combination, but I think we can get some cooler stuff going than that. I don't know, yesterday's daily we didn't end up as highly ranked as I thought we would. I thought we played fine. And I don't know, maybe we just took too much damage, but I don't really remember the details that well of everything that happened.
Judgment.
See, now that's an interesting judgment. These are interesting judgments. Dude. We have an insane combo right here already. If we could carry both the lovers, are all of these power pulls? No, that's a health up, but it seems like everything is a power pull, dude. Yeah. So we have some interesting plays if we can get a starter deck to carry both the judgment card and the
judgment.
I don't know. I'm like a little bit fishy with what's going on. It seems a little fishy. There's just a bunch of health upgrades, a bunch of judgment cards, a bunch of lovers cards. I feel like I'm being set up for something here. Just stop shooting at me, please. Like, you're fires. You should not be shooting at people. Actually, you know, like I've had it. Like I've been braaiing with friends before, and then like you make fire with like a little bit of charcoal, and the charcoal gets really hot, and it like starts exploding. And like it shoots like little hot embers at you. Maybe that's what they're trying to simulate with those fires. I don't really know, dude. We're gonna play these judgments. Like, why not? if they're gonna give us a bunch of judgments, let's try and take advantage of it as much as possible. I don't really understand what's going on in this run. Don't really understand what we're supposed to be trying to do just yet. Restock isn't really the best pickup. We should take one of these power pulls into this room. It might make our lives a little bit easier. Plus, like, it does heal us sometimes when you kill enemies like this. Yeah, that seemed pretty good. Just took care of a bunch of the enemies before we even had to put ourselves in any danger. So I'd say the power pull worked out pretty well. Also let us heal a bunch of HP. Got another play on our blank card ready, so we go judgment. That's the wrong judgment. I feel like we already missed out on the cool stuff. I feel like we were supposed to get a starter deck on that first shop with restock somehow. That was just terrible play. That was genuinely just terrible play. No excuse for that one, except for I didn't play that well at all. I don't know what if you use the judgment in a deal with the devil, is it a guaranteed like demon judgment? I genuinely don't know. I feel like we got like 2 demon judgments very early on, and like it seemed like there was some sort of correlation with the room, maybe. But again, that's like the only thing I could think of, because like we did it twice in the same room, and twice we got the demon judgment. Maybe it's like, maybe it changes every time you enter a room. And it's not really room specific, it's just once you enter the room, this is what you're likely to get. Oh, I was really hoping he wouldn't actually cost us anything since we have golden keys, but it doesn't work that way apparently, so we're just gonna take his stuff and go. 5 minutes for the first floor is very slow. Can't deny 5 minutes for the first floor is incredibly slow, and we need to speed that up a little bit. Also try not to take some really stupid damage against really easy enemies. Thank you for the tinted rock in this room, by the way. The game could very easily just never give us any tinted rocks, but to get one that early on, it restores my faith in our ability to get a deal with the devil here a little bit more. I don't know, I feel like I think some people are gonna get very high scores in this one. I feel like there's ways you can abuse this daily to get really high scores, but I'm just not personally sure what that is.
Judgment.
I don't know, maybe blowing up the judgments is what we should be doing. I really don't know. I think we're just hoping for demon judgments, since they actually add charges, so we just get to like play it infinitely. But again, we need a way to regenerate the HP that it costs as well. We do have a lot of HP, so maybe the way we make it happen is just by having a ton of HP. In which case, maybe we don't want deals with the devil. Maybe we want deals with the angel, but I'm really just theory crafting right now. I'm just trying to run my brain through like a thought process to see where it ends up with what we've seen so far, but again, I don't really know. It's just got me very interested, because we do have a lot of health up pills, so maybe like that's what we should be doing. If we had like a placebo instead, that'd be cool, but I think the health up pills quickly lose their usefulness as they go. Range up is not the best. I don't know what this book on the right does, but you know, I want to try this idea behind going for a more angel deal focused run. I think maybe there's something to it.
Judgment.
I mean, this is just like very obvious synergy right here. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep doing this. Oh, dude, growth hormones is so good. Thanks for the blood bag, the speed upgrade, the HP upgrade, the full heal. It's a bit of a shame we won't get any more charges from the habit. Was there anything in our shop we wanted to buy? I don't know. Dude, I don't think we're making boss rush, by the way. I think we've already like closed ourselves off on boss rush when we took 5 minutes on the first floor. There's no items I really want to buy here. Strength card is maybe interesting. The Empress is not really that good. Death card isn't really that good. Just wasted a bunch of money on this room for no real purpose. We're just gonna keep the Judgment card and go down. I'm trying to find a seam. And that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to find some way to abuse the setup we have right now. And I'm not sure what that's gonna be just yet. But I'm looking hard. I'm looking hard, and I'm just haven't worked it out yet. Just haven't worked it out yet because I don't know. It felt like what we had going on in the What we had going on in the arcade on the last floor was really good. Like the ability to just generate essentially infinite charges and keep spawning a bunch of judgments, that felt really strong, and I think we just got a bit unlucky with how it ended up paying out. So I dropped a judgment in here since we will generate charges as we go. Well, maybe we could get a couple of judgments all going in this room at the same time. Definitely don't need to use a bomb against these guys, but I thought it would make our lives slightly easier and it would speed us up quite a lot, so that's why I went for it. I'm probably just gonna end up blowing up this judgment, by the way. If I had to guess, that's what's like the most likely outcome here, but the Gauze rune is cool and fun with the blank card, but I think the judgment card has a certain je ne sais quoi to it, you know? I feel like there's something more to this judgment blank card play that I haven't fully grasped yet, and as such I want to hold on to it for now.
Judgment.
I think we just want to hope for demon judgments. I think that's like the big secret. We just want to hope for demon judgments. Thanks for a caffeine pill. Balls of Steel, pretty nice pill to give us right there. Like, I think that's like I think like the whole idea here is that we use the judgment card with our blank card to actually get items, since we don't have item rooms. But I feel like we're losing points every time we do it, so like it doesn't feel like it's really well set up for like the purposes of a daily challenge. Like, I get it for like a normal run, it's pretty like cool because you just get like a new interesting way of generating more items in your run to make you stronger or whatever, but I feel like in the scope of a daily challenge, it's actually just gonna harm you more than anything, because when you play demon judgments you actually lose points for taking damage. And, you know, when you play the normal judgments, you lose points because you're spending money. Which is losing consumables, and losing consumables is gonna cost you points. So yeah, I don't really know. I don't know how to abuse this for the sake of getting points just yet. I feel like maybe the idea was that this is a trap to try and trap people into using it and losing a bunch of points, whereas you would score higher not using it. But I feel like that's very deliberately misleading, and I'm not a fan of it. Also, it slows us down a bunch, which is a very big negative too. Got a lover's card.
The lovers.
So we could just keep playing this. Euthanasia is a really good item though. Pheromones, Balls of Steel, sure. We'll pick up the Judgment card, don't you worry. And you just gave me a petrified poop. I don't appreciate it. I was hoping for something a little bit better than petrified poop. Euthanasia, thank you for dealing with that enemy for me. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna treat this daily as not necessarily a score-based one, but more as a fun-based daily. I'm here to just have a good time with this daily. I don't think we're gonna get a very high score, but like, I think to get a high score on this daily, you're gonna be playing it in a non-fun way. So I think I'd rather have fun. Yeah, I'd rather have fun than get a high score. I know some people are like, oh, but you need to get the high score to be having fun, and I just don't agree with that logic at all. I think it's more fun to get something wacky going instead. Latchkey, I do appreciate the luck up. It makes Euthanasia a little bit better. Also, we are getting the bonus for completing like the entirety of essentially every floor at the moment. And we're actually not as slow as I thought we were. But we are slowing down if we're not going to be actually hitting the enemies. And I would like some damage upgrades. I'll use a bomb on that. Balls of Steel, didn't really need to use it in here, but I mean we couldn't really take it out with us because we're going to take the Judgment card out with us. I don't know, maybe we should just be blowing up all the Judgments instead of playing them. I think what we should be doing is blowing up the normal Judgment, but playing the Demon Judgments. That way we get the consumables from blowing up the normal Judgments, but we still get like the infinite Judgments really from playing the evil Judgments. And I know they're not evil Judgments and good Judgments, that there's like beggars or whatever, but for the sake of this run, that's what I'm gonna be calling them, since really they're all originating from the Judgment card. Oh, thanks for the HP, sucker. Oh, I had to make a dodge happen with these guys. I had to change my angle. I didn't change my angle in the right way and end up taking some bad damage. How does Euthanasia work against bosses? Does it just do extra damage or does it do nothing at all? Like, I assume it doesn't instantly kill bosses because that would be broken. Also, shouldn't be taking that much damage on this room. Gimme. He gave me nothing, he dies. Sorry, dude. Shouldn't have even played you. Should not have even played you. If anything, we were the one getting played the whole time. This guy is about to charge us. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. No, I feel like right now we're safe in this room. We've created enough space that it's unlikely we're gonna be taking damage at this point. I was a little bit concerned we were surrounded by poop from all sides that could charge us down at any moment, but we got the situation under control and it's all good now. I don't know, let's blow this guy up and reroll just to see what happens. The frickin' 1+1 would be really good. It's Humbling Bundle, right? That guy, you know, when I first saw that enemy, I was like, I don't know how to deal with him. But I quickly learned you just sort of wait for him to shoot, and then once he's shot, then you dodge. Because if you dodge before he shoots, he's just gonna aim at you, which is very unlike many enemies in Isaac. Usually enemies in Isaac just aim directly at you and where you are, not where you're going.
Judgment.
But he's one of the few enemies that actually tries to track your movements. So because of that, we should adjust our strategy accordingly. And we need to be a little bit smarter about how we move around. Should have used the Judgment card a little bit earlier while we were still building up charges. Bottle up hills. Oh, we got the Yes Mother transformation. So now I got like a pretty sweet knife just floating behind us. Take the Judgment card, get out of here. Yes Mother transformation not being the most incredible pickup, but it's something. Here we go. Here we go. Let's play this full. There's something to be said about the electrified paperclip. I don't know. I don't think that's what it's called. The hairpin. Yeah, there's... I didn't realize we were holding the full card. I definitely look like a fool right now. Let me just tell you that much. I'm always still holding the judgment card, so that was a little bit of a waste. But we're gonna get a full charge the moment we enter our boss fight anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. Just means we get one less judgment out of this room. But that one more judgment could have been the one that results in like a loop of judgments, you know?
Judgment.
That was just incredible. What the hell is that, dude? It's the filigree felt. Dude, this is what we want if we're going deals with the angel. If we get deals with the angel, this is what we want, because like it gives you more damage for holy items that you have, right? But we're not getting deals with the angel apparently. Wait to pick that up. Yeah, this is what we want. This is definitely what we want. We're gonna play this demon judgment.
Judgment.
Locus of Pestilence, pretty good. But not really what we're looking for right now. I do like this. Oh, we got spun. I think we keep the hairpin. We take the marrow. Should have picked up the HP, but there'll be plenty of HP in the future. Don't worry. And we've gotten a lot stronger. But we are still not making it to boss rush unless we somehow teleport into the mom fight like right now. Which, considering we're also on the wrong floor, doesn't seem all that likely at this moment. But hey, it could happen. Could happen at any moment, dude. I mean, if that was our mom fight, we would have made it happen. Dude, I'm timing these bombs like so well, blowing up the judgment at the same time as the boss. What? Oh, that feels so satisfying, dude. Just playing it absolutely optimally, and just more HP, more speed. I mean, more attack speed. Contract from below seems like a very good pickup for getting more points. You know what? We're not making it to boss rush, so might as well explore the rest of the floor. We could do that and go fight Mega Satan. Trying to think, is there a reason we don't want to do it? But honestly, I think we do want to do it. I think we're gonna gain more points for fighting Mega Satan than we will for killing Mom. Especially if we're not gonna make it to boss rush, you know? So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. It's a weird one, but I think that's the way we maximize the points we get here. And I do think we're strong enough already. Look, we're not strong enough to make it like a very easy fight.
Tears.
Oh, I wasted that. 48-hour energy. Judgment. That's the wrong one. Wrong one again. Wrong one again. I don't know, dude. Just play all three of them at the same time. Fanny pack's a pretty good one if we get more evil judgments. Or demon judgments, or whatever they're called. And more HP. Not exactly necessary, but it's what we got. Thanks for all the money. Actually, dude, I'm trying to think. Do we want it? Actually, it's not going to Mom. This one isn't just going to Mom. It's going to Mom's heart. So I don't think teleporting to Mega Satan right now is what we want to be doing. Actually, I think that's a mistake. I think we're gonna be losing out on more points than we're gonna be gaining. But I don't know how the math works out. I don't know enough about how scoring works in dailies to tell you which is the right option, which is the wrong option. Should probably look that up. But I'm not gonna do it right now on camp while I'm recording. That seems pretty bad timing to be doing something like that. Two of Hearts will definitely use. Should be using the Judgment though. Well, we had to pick it up at some point. we were gonna fight this room anyway, so it doesn't. I'm not too sad that we accidentally opened the chest, but would have preferred not to yet. And there's so much stuff on the floor, it's making it a little bit hard to fight because we keep picking things up, and every time we pick something up, we can't shoot for a little bit. Two of Hearts not useful yet. Where's our Judgment card? There's the Judgment. Let's go. Thank you, Demon Baby. One place short. We were one more place short from getting another Judgment to spawn, which is a little bit sad. Tears Up does nothing. We already had max Tears. Another Tears Up also does nothing. For the exact same reasoning. Let's see what you give us, but it's probably just gonna be HP. Yep. Right on the money. And we keep the Judgment card. Anything we want to use here? Might as well use the Two of Hearts. Don't really need the Hermit card. We're getting close to the end of this floor. Getting close to completing this floor. You get out of here. He's separated from his friends. Try to flank me. But he just wasn't quick enough on the trigger. And here's another Demon Judgment. We're gonna lose so many points, dude. We're losing so many points on the... We're losing so many points on the damage penalty, definitely. But I don't know, dude. It's fun. It's just a really fun setup. Should have saved the power pill until we finish playing this guy. Don't really want portable slot machine. Let's get out of here. Thanks for the penny, but time for me to go. I think we should blow up this machine since we do have PhD. Balls of Steel, Pheromones, Tears Up, none of them all that good. I don't know, do we wanna get the key pieces at least? Let's get the key pieces at least for now. We feel blessed. When did we pick up the missing poster?
Temperance.
When did... I mean, I remember it spawning, but I didn't realize we actually, like, kept it. I thought we put it down. I was incorrect. I think I'm happy with that amount of money. Just keep playing this. Just keep playing this. We feel blessed again. I don't know if that's very true. Don't know if I feel all that blessed right now with what's going on in this room. Maybe it's like a blessing in the sky sort of situation because I don't see the blessing that clearly. But yeah, that's Angel Statue 1 down. We'll play this Demon Judgment, see what he gives me. Now, Potato Peeler. I think we get a level 4 Meat Boy and then we ditch it. And we play this one more time. Okay, apparently 2 more times. I thought one more play would give us the Angel Statue fight, but I was incorrect. Judgment, I need you to give me HP, please. we've put ourselves in a very dangerous position. Thank you for the HP. There's our Angel Statue. There's the Angel Statue. Thank you, level 4 Cuba Meat, for taking care of a lot of that fight for me. We'll play you. See what you give me. As much as I do love the idea of the silver dollar, I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. I think we need to stay with this. I think we need to stay with this judgment blank card situation we got going. Dude, we got only going down to the mom floor now. Oh my heck. This is a slow run. Half an hour in, we're only on mom now. It's definitely much slower than I was expecting to be going. We still gotta go all the way to mom's heart, by the way. We still gotta get all the way down to mom's heart. I don't know, dude. I don't know if we're doing this absolutely right or absolutely wrong. We already have spun, so maybe a mistake picking that up, but actually really good stats up. It increased all our stats except for speed, and well, it increased or didn't touch all our stats except for speed. We have become an adult. I think safety cap is actually really good here because we do have PhD. Judgment, not the judgment I'm looking for, but a judgment nonetheless. And not too interested in Butterbean. Balls of Steel I'm very interested in. Hierophant I'm very interested in. Where's our judgment card? Do we leave it back here? Where is our judgment card? I used our judgment card. I thought we picked up a second judgment card. Apparently we had not picked up a second judgment card, and the second card we picked up was actually a Hierophant card, I'm assuming. You know, credit card? That seems like a pretty good pickup too, dude. I mean, we're just gonna go in here and not get any items because that would just be way too easy for us. Thanks for the luck up. Thanks for that health up. We were in a dangerous position at the start of this floor, but in terms of our HP, but you know, we're doing absolutely fine now. Mom fight went pretty quickly. We'll take the Polaroid, I guess. It doesn't really matter all that much, and down to the next floor. Again, maybe should be exploring the entirety of the floor, I guess. That's just at this point I'm losing a little bit of patience.
I can see for
Oh, there's another. It's that power pill. Rather hold on to the credit card for now. I think if we get into a deal with the devil, that's gonna be really good. I think there was a seam for going down like the deal with the angel route in this one instead, but we threw that away as soon as we saw pretty good deals with the devil, and I don't regret it at all. I would make that decision 100% of the time. Let's not step on the spikes. Or the creep, ideally. See what we got in here? No. Look, on normal runs I do this. On dailies I don't. On dailies I don't mess with those rooms. I just don't think it's worth the risk on dailies. Sort of hoping he pops up and the knife deals with him, but we got so many things there that'll just deal with him without us having to do too much. I mean, dude, we're definitely powerful. Definitely powerful. If we find a way to get down to the Mega Satan fight, please get like another self-sacrifice room. Either on the next floor or on this floor. Dude, if it's on this floor, I will do it. I know I said that before, but that's because I thought the run was gonna be shorter than it actually was. I don't know, I realized this run is going a little bit further than I had initially Anticipated? That's right, I can use big words. I think it was the wrong time back then to teleport straight to the Mega Satan fight, but I do believe at this point it's probably worth it, and Cancer is definitely my pickup right there. Ah. Yeah, look, I said ah because I was hoping that was a self-sacrifice room, and it was not. Should not have stood still, but if I'm honest with you, I thought he was gonna do another wave of his spikes attack. Take the HP, come in here, I don't know, make it free, pick it up. Get the bookworm transformation? No, not yet. And down to the next floor. I really hope we find a self-sacrifice room on this floor. Curse of the Maze is not gonna make exploring any easier though. I don't know, do we even want the health upgrades at this point? It's pushing out Spirit Hearts, so I don't think so, but I don't know, maybe it gives us points. I should test that out. I'll see next health upgrade pill I find, because I think it's pretty likely we're gonna find another one. Next health upgrade pill we find, I'm gonna keep an eye on our score to see if it actually increases our score or not. I imagine no. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably a no. The Balls of Steel didn't increase our score, I think. I think the score increase we got there was from consumables. Score decrease we got there was from me walking onto the spikes, by the way. But I felt like that one was pretty obvious. There's our mom's heart fight. Let's go do it. Full health. Yeah, no, I don't think using pills gives you any points. I'm starting to think that using pills do not give you points. Could complete the run, but there's still points to be found on this run, dude. There are still points to be found. Power Pill, interesting card. I'm just gonna blow these up. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the consumables. I mean, Fate, thank you for the ability to fly. No longer have to be worrying about spikes. Please, self-sacrifice room. Please let there be a self-sacrifice room. I beg you. I beg you, just a single self-sacrifice room. It's for my mother. She's very ill. Hey, I don't pop up out of nowhere on you and try to shoot you. I do it like a man, dude. I face you. I face you in real combat where teleportation is not possible, and I can't just go underground and make myself invincible for a while. All I expect is that same courtesy from you. Lucky Rock for the points from blowing up rocks. I'm considering it, but that's not really how I want to play. I'll tell you, if we find like a tarot card that's something like something that'll double coins on the ground. If we find a Yera rune or something, I'll consider it. But besides that, I don't think so. Please self-sacrifice. No self-sacrifice. Yeah, so that means we're at the end of our run, unfortunately. Unless what? I don't know, dude. Unless we find like an AWAS rune, maybe, I guess. I don't know what else is gonna do it for us here. Also, don't know where our secret room is. I don't think it can be there. I don't think it can be down there either. Can't be down there. Can't be up there. Maybe down here? There's a button that's gonna teleport us to Mega Satan. Nope. And blow this guy up for good measure. Thanks for the points, sucker. Let's get out of here. Thanks for the coins. Let me get out. Let me get out. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I don't think our score is gonna be too high. Yeah, no, it's not too high. But I wasn't really playing it with score in mind. I was sort of just playing that one to try and see what we could make happen with the blank card judgment synergy. I think we're gonna be seeing some pretty crazy scores on this one though. I think if we scroll up to like the top leaders, we're gonna be seeing really high scores. I hope it just like takes me to the top of the leaderboard and not just one page up, because to load for this long to just show me like 10 names is a little ridiculous. Oh yeah. What if we change? What if we press R1 to change it to global? Press R1, change it to global instead of just mine and friends. Charge it, by the way. Charge it. Charge it. Charge it, credit card. Charge it, credit card. Just touching on the little touchpad on the PlayStation makes it change. Yeah, dude, it's not loading. It's not loading, so I can't exactly see what the scores are. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.